my YouTube works. So this is my YouTube analytics, right? We're going to move this right here. And to see how all of this works, right? Analytics, basically the app, it shows you, how many people viewed your channel, from, the last 28 days. I have gotten 67,000 views, whatever. To, what videos be getting watched, where people be commenting. So analytics right here shows you how much, money your videos made. Obviously, since I'm not able to be monetized by YouTube, obviously it's zero, right? Because, people can see right here, right, earnings. See, it says I'm not able for monetization, right? So till to this day, you know what I mean? Because obviously we're right here in August, right? So this lets you know pretty much, what videos people are watching, from what time do they watch, how often do they watch. It pretty much, it keeps track of everything, right? From what time of the day do they watch right here, right? The darker, it means, that roughly around this time is when they watch. The lighter is roughly when they don't watch. From what age, are the individuals that are watching your channel. Roughly, it tells you the age, the gender of, people who view your channel, the country. Right here is the last 28 days, right? It says Canada. Normally, it will say, like, I'll have people watching New Zealand and Iraq and Iran and shit like that. So I always find it a trip, and it's a trip, that people watch me in other countries, and I tip my hats off, that's pretty dope, even though it's at a small percentage, nonetheless, it's a trip, right? To people who are watching it with subtitles, not subtitles, to people who are not subscribed that watch my channel, to people who are subscribed that watch my channel. You see, a lot of people that are not subscribed watch my channel, bro, they don't want to subscribe. I don't know. They just like to watch, I guess. They want to support, but without really actually supporting, what your audience watches. So this is right here what normally my audience watches, right? Like different, I guess, channels that my audience that normally visits my channel are other channels that they watch, so it lets you know, roughly around, who are people watching that subscribe to your channel as well, right? To other channels that your audience watches, right? So I guess these are channels that people who are subscribed to my channel watch these other channels, right? So it lets me know who are people viewing that watch my channel as well, right? So it gives you a good amount of information of people, and all of that of people who, watch. Don't get it twisted. That is not that's not who I'm subscribed. That's, channels your audience watches, right? So, just want to make that clear because there's some channels on there that I'm definitely not subscribed to. You know what I mean? So, the format that people view my... What's good, G-Life? It's your boy MC Shadow back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Now, the video you just watched, right, was proof of how YouTube works, right, with the YouTube Studios app. I understand that there's people out there, there's subscribers, who don't really understand the background behind YouTube, right? They think that people fabricate when they say that people send them comments or emails. Like I have said, I have always been transparent. I don't mind being transparent. I'm not hiding nothing, so I really don't care, right? And I'm not here to convince the audience of anything. I am merely giving my opinion based off of the questions that I'm being asked. There's no vendetta against anybody. There's no hatred. But like I said, you can believe whatever you want. You know what I mean? I got in, saying, right, you're lying, because they said that, this and that, because of my live that I did yesterday when it comes to individuals, status and, like if I have a hatred or a vendetta, or what's it to me, or why am I involving myself? I don't involve myself. I'm being asked and I'm merely answering. It may sound that I'm hating on individuals because of the information that's coming out, but I'm merely just speaking on the facts of things, right? And here's the proof. I don't mind bringing proof. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's no reason for me to make up anything or fabricate, or like I said, it's just YouTube. It's not that serious. I don't even get paid for it, bro, so I could care less. You get what I'm saying? When people ask me, like, why don't you mess with people? And I tell them, right? And it sounds like I'm taking shots at them, but this is merely going based off of facts, though. Like, these are the facts, It's not that, I'm looking to discredit individuals or to convince the audience of anything. These are merely my opinions of why I don't, mess with people because I'm asked, right? Now, when it comes to YouTube, you can see why channels be dissing each other, right? From the video you guys seen in the beginning. Because our audience watches the same channels and our audience watches all these videos. So now when your audience asks you, how do you feel about it, this other channel that you know that they watch because it's on your analytics, and you just merely give your honest opinion, like, oh, I don't mess with them for this, and this reason. That's not you trying to convince them. That's you giving your opinion on them. Now, if people take that as disrespect, well, that's on them. I don't know if people fabricate. I have never came on here and insulted individuals by calling them bitches, pussies, lames. I bet you they're gay. I bet you they suck cock. I bet you they can't do this, and that. I have never said none of those things about none of these channels. And when it's information that I don't know of, I don't ever speak on it, right? I mentioned that on my live yesterday. Like when, for example, they think that I have a vendetta or a hatred towards, Gunners Collective, right? Because I'm merely answering the questions and throwing the facts that's out there. I have said when they were bringing up his scenario with his, child and stuff like that, they told me, why didn't you touch on that? And I told them, because that's disrespectful. I don't know that to be facts, right? I may feel a certain way towards the individual because of his lies, but that doesn't mean that I hate the individual or I want to see his downfall, or I'm gonna come now and smut his name up and throw stuff that's not even true out there. You know what I mean? Because then that makes you no better than them individuals. Meaning in general, not like specifically him, but meaning in general, those who make up and fabricate stuff about individuals. See, if I hated him, I would be saying he's gay, he's a pussy, he's lame, he can't fight, he can't, because I don't know none of these things to be facts, right? But I'm going to come on here and just say them. That's hating. That's why I never say that. And why I never dive in and do none of those things. I said I don't mess with him, and merely, because of the proof that's out there, like, because he lies, because there's evidence. And like I said, even when I brought up his paperwork, that's not because I'm looking to discredit him or I'm looking to ruin his gangsterness or whatever. It's that he says he never snitched. And we know this because he even made a video today that Manuel Sanchez, gracias, my boy, he sent me the clipping, right? So shout out to him. He's, about him saying that he never told and he doesn't have none of that stuff on his record, because Dubs would have checked and seen, But here's the thing, though. People will be like, well, how do you know that paperwork's real? Because the individual that he told on is the one that put it out there. The individual that got time, who got actually locked up and given time because of Gunner, he came on here and, told the whole story. A part of that, Gunner himself, after this individual came out and said that, Gunner himself came out with a video saying that he did tell. He admitted to it. Why he's backpedaling now is beyond me. Because people don't care. People on here are not even gangster. None of that shit matters. You can't be gangster on the internet either way, bro. So no one's trying to be active on here or super gangster. No, bro, we're just speaking facts. You know what I mean? This has nothing to do with the streets, nothing to do with being active. You say you never told when you did. You say there's no paperwork when there is. Why are you choosing to lie? I have no idea. Because your audience will still fuck with you if you tell the truth. I don't understand why people want to live in this illusion. It's crazy. So it's not that I'm lying about the individual when people be like, oh, you're making up something. No, I'm not, bro. Now, I'm not here to convince you. You can believe whatever you want. It's irrelevant to me, but I'm just merely saying that, well, there's the proof, bro. Like, I don't know if you want to argue with that. But there's no reason for me to lie to people. And so, like I said, I don't know why he's backpedaling now. It's a trip, but... Like, it may sound that I'm hating on the individual because of the stuff that's out there about him. That's how bad the stuff is that it seems like I'm hating, but that's his character. Everything I have said is because there's proof, and I have always put the proof out there. And it doesn't help that the proof is him himself saying all this stuff. I mean, what more do people want? You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason when people be like, oh, look, what about the Dubs thing? Like, that's the stuff. I don't know stuff like that to be sold. That's why I never come and touch it and speak on none of that. I only speak on what I know. I'm not looking to discredit or defend anybody, bro. I'm just merely being asked, and I speak on what I'm being asked. And I put the proof out there of the questions that my subscribers have asked me. I mean, shit, they're there. Not like I could just be inventing this stuff. People could see for themselves. Because it's what the audience wants to know. It's what the subscribers want to know. So I'm answering my subscribers' questions, bro. They're the ones that make the channel crack. You know what I mean? I pay attention to my subscribers. Now, so, this is no vendetta, no hatred. Because like I said, I have never called them out a name. And I have never made up anything about them. This is, like I said, it's just YouTube, bro. It's not that serious. And the reason why we speak on this is because our audience wants to know, because we share the same similar audience. That's why channels, take shots at each other, because now they're being called liars by other channels that they know that their subscribers mess with. And now they look like liars to their subscribers. So that's the reason for the back and forth. You know what I mean? Because they get paid for it. I don't get paid for YouTube, so it's irrelevant to me.
But see, to them, they get paid, so that's like they're messing with their rent and stuff like that. That's why they get so offended. Like I said, I have no horse in the race. That that's the reason why I say it, because I don't get paid for it. See, they're messing with their bills and stuff like that. Now, people could be like, man, that's messed up. That because these individuals feel like they're being attacked, right? And the trolls are hating on them, and they're just righteous and putting out these messages, and they don't understand for the hate, and that's messed up because like these individuals trying to do good. Okay, for Gunner and for Dubs, I get why they stress that they're being attacked and why they get so defensive, but at least now they know how Wes Watson and String Cartel and Big Boy feel. Now you know how they feel. When you are putting out content on them and disrespecting them and stuff like that. So now you understand why they feel why they feel, or why you do what you do. Now you know why your subscribers do what you do, for the very exact same reasons, I'm assuming. Now you know the feeling, because you do it too. And to the subscribers that defend them, how do you justify those actions and what they do? Or how is it different? Like I said, I'm not here to, take sides or pick. I'm merely asking, genuine questions, bro, because it doesn't make any sense. It sounds like there's hypocrisy going on, and just, it's ridiculous. Like I said, bro, it's not that I'm insulting people, bro. If you're speaking the truth about something, right? Like if I tell the truth about something, how am I a hater for just merely speaking on the facts of things? Hating is if I'm to be like, oh, hey, what do you think about Gunner Channel? Man, that fool's a fucking lame, homie. That fool's a bitch, bro. I bet you he gets punked. That's hating, which is what I don't do. They told me, why don't you mess with him? Because he lies. Because evidence proven that he's lies. Oh, that he told. And in my personal opinion, that to me, I don't like that. Not because of the gangster code or nothing like that. It's just that nobody forces you to do anything, right? So, you go willingly. You participate willingly. So now why are you telling? Own up to your decisions, to your mistakes as a man, not as a gangster, not as any of that. Because nobody forced you to do any of this. You participated willingly and wanted to be, seen that as willingly. So now why are you telling? That's the reason why I just don't like that. This has nothing to do with no gangster code or staying solid or active or none of that bullshit, because that doesn't matter on the internet. You can't be active on the internet. You get me? So, all of this, that's proof and facts, bro. Because even he himself has confessed to it. Why he's choosing to deny that now when people see in that video, all kinds of people, I don't know. But it's not because I'm lying. You get what I mean? And that's the proof itself, Like, I don't understand, why these individuals, do what they do. And like I said, they do it themselves too, right? To other channels. So now they know how those channels feel. So I don't know why they get so butthurt now when it's done to them. You get what I mean? But that's just how YouTube works, and a better understanding maybe of why people now know why people attack each other's channels. Because like I shared, we share the audience. These are the videos that people ask and watch about because there's the proof itself. It's not like we can fucking fake the analytics. Like I said, I don't mind being transparent, bro. Because like I said, it's not that serious. It's just YouTube. You know what I mean? Like I said, I have a job, bro. I do the videos when I'm on break at work. So it's not that serious for me. You know what I mean? And this is not about being gangster, because like I said, you can't be gangster on the internet, bro. You get nothing out of that life anyway. Stay in school. It's better to stay in school. Those are the facts of things. Why these individuals want to be seen as gangsters and thugs, I don't know. Because that's not what they were. I don't know why they try to proclaim that to be so. I mean, shit. Wouldn't you want to at least, be telling people that you were a lawyer or a fucking astronaut? Instead of this? But I don't know. People are a trip. And like I said about Dubs, like I said, I have never, gone into stuff that I'm not aware of, you know what I mean? Or I don't know, to be factual. So it's not like I'm targeting one and not the other, or it's the same shit, or you got to do... Like I said, this is no vendetta, not even towards that individual. I merely just spoken on what I'm asked and the proof that's out there. That's it. Like I said, you can believe what you want. Like, nah, you still hating him. You want it? Okay, then that's what I'm trying to do then, bro. Whatever helps you sleep at night, carnal. But now, maybe you guys have a better understanding of YouTube. I'm just saying, Shadow, we out.